A double-minded man, unstable in all his ways. This is a quote from Neville Goddard. And what he meant was, if you don't have a singular focus, singular trajectory, your mind is split on multiple opportunities, you can only get so far. If you imagine you're walking down a sidewalk and you can either go right or left or straight, and you choose to do right and left, you can't do that. But you can pick one direction, let's say go straight and just go all the way through. It's the same with your goals and manifestational goals. There's a lot of things you want to create. That's great. You know, if you want to have money, houses, relationships, you can have all of that. But I want you to focus on one thing at a time and get really clear on your vision of what that would look like to already be living in that reality. Incorporate all 5 of your senses: sight, hearing, your smell, your touch, and your taste. Incorporate all 5 of those into a visualization. A visualization is where you close your eyes, but you can see in vivid 3-dimensional color detail exactly what you want to experience. Now, you might not be able to do this right away. When you close your eyes, you might just see pure black, which is okay. If you can sense the feeling, if you can get the idea of what that feels like to get everything you want, you don't need to see it perfectly right away. If you do it every day, just for 5-10 minutes, close your eyes and visualize, I guarantee you, slowly but surely, first you might see some lights, you might see some simple shapes, will get more and more complex, and before you know it, you can see a pure, vivid detail of a picture as if your eyes were open, but your eyes are closed and your mind isn't. So now that's how to visualize. You want to hold the feeling of already having what you want. You want to take action based on those feelings. So you may be asking yourself, Ian, if I believe I already have it, why would I take actions to get it? Well, you're not taking actions to get it, you're taking actions to allow it into your experience. Remember, if we're living in this 3-dimensional world, experiencing time linearly, where time goes tick-tock, but we know that past, present, and future are all one simultaneous event. There is no past, there is no future, only now experience all linked together. And then you can hear the birds chirping, the sound of beautiful, beautiful time happening. To continue your journey, I want you to focus on the best feeling thoughts. There's something called the path of least resistance. The path of least resistance is when you take the right action steps to immediately get to your goal. I have to have obstacles or roadblocks or things stopping your path. It feels effortless. It might be like a winding road. Just one turn after the other just goes perfect, and you get to your destination feeling amazing. It was your destiny all along. You were always supposed to get that goal. You were always supposed to get that, dream job, new apartment, that wonderful relationship. You can have all of that. It's really simple. All you have to do is align your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions. Again, your thoughts, the things you think every day, your beliefs, the things you think over weeks and months, and your actions, the things you do based on your thoughts and belief system. It's really that simple, because remember, why are we experiencing the reality where we are right now? Why are you watching this video? Well, an engineer first came up with the idea of a smartphone. If we had a phone or a computer that was wireless, that we could watch video and audio from, and connect it to something called the internet, which is just a series of wireless radio transmissions bouncing to and from each electronic device. So how did all this take place? It was someone's thought. They thought about something. Can I create this? Then they believed they could. I can create this. And then they took the action based on those thoughts and beliefs. Chair I'm sitting in. Someone first thought, hey, I could make a sofa. Thought that, then they believed it. I can make a sofa. Take actions to create this beautiful sofa I'm now sitting in. Just like anything you're trying to create, whether that's a mansion, a new job, a new relationship, more money in the bank, believe you already have it now. If you believe you already have it now, you think you have it, you believe you can have it, take actions from those thoughts and belief systems. There's no reason why you shouldn't experience it in reality. There's no reason why you shouldn't experience it in your reality. If you hold fervent in your beliefs, despite external factors, if you hold fervent in your beliefs, you will experience that reality. It's universal law, the law of physics, it's the law of nature. They all align to this specific law. Thoughts, your beliefs, and your actions are all it takes to create the reality of your dreams. Remember, if external factors appear that are the opposite of what you want, it might happen. Your subconscious might be testing you to make sure that your new reality is really what you want. You hold firm in your beliefs despite external factors, or anything that doesn't fit into that perfect picture of your reality, and keep holding that feeling that you already have what you want. I guarantee you it will experience in your reality effortlessly. Feel like the path of least resistance into you, and it will feel amazing, and you'll get everything that you could ever want, and life will just be perfect for you. And I want you to have the best life. That's why I make these videos. I make it for you to help your mindset, to help your visualization, to help your manifestation goals. And if you just apply these techniques, if you just follow them, all you have to do is subscribe to this page. It takes one button click. You share this with friends who need it. You share this video with anyone who needs to achieve their goals. And comment below what you're trying to achieve. And I want you to write it as if you already have it. Comment below, I now have X. I now have the perfect relationship. I now have my dream house. I now have my dream car. I now have my dream job. I now have more money in the bank that I could end lifetimes. That is the mindset you need to have to get your goal. That is the reality you need to achieve it. And it's that simple. A double mind split has no direction. Let's say you're trying to go somewhere. Let's say you're in your car and you want to go to a restaurant. Put two destinations, two restaurants. You can only go to one at a time. Same thing with your manifestations. If you want a car, a house, you have both of those things. But only focus on one at a time to achieve it into your life. Get clear, what's the top thing you want right now that you believe you can have the fastest? All your manifestations, what's the top thing that you truly believe, I could have this today, or I could have this tomorrow, or very shortly. And whatever that top one is, that's the first one you want to focus on. You want to focus on having it already, and then experience it in reality. And once you do that, you'll realize that you can have all of those other manifestations too. You just do one at a time, the closest one you believe you can have right now, and take action on right now and believe you already have it. What is that for you? Close your eyes and think about that. Imagine one of your manifestational goals, one of them, that you can have today. What series of events do you need to unfold to experience it today? Do you have to make a phone call? Do you have to write a letter? Do you have to send an email? Do you have to make a video? What specific things do you have to do right now to get what you want? And write that down. Get a pen and paper, write it down. I need to do this to get that. And I want you to hold the belief that you already have it. Realize yourself getting that, receiving it a few days after of enjoying and basking in the glow of this manifestation. You just do that for each thing you want. It's that simple. You don't need gurus, you don't need life coaches. Just take action on what you want, and if you already have it, it's that simple. And if you start to believe it's that simple, it will be effortless for you. It'll be easy. You'll take the path of least resistance. When you take the path of least resistance, you're not split off on multiple paths. You just follow one relaxing, winding road down to all your goals. Follow the relaxing, the winding road. It's beautiful. It's lovely. I love you all.